up, YouTube? It is Sliverfas here, and today I'm going to be doing a money making guide. Yay! I know a lot of you have requested this either through in-game, through my inbox, through my comments, so I thought it was probably about time to do it before some of you tried to rape me. So yes, this is going to be more like tips you can do daily to just make you extra cash and things you can do in between your normal daily activities, so you're not really having to spend hours grinding away. So we're going to go in tips. So tip number 1 is battle staffs. If you have completed the easy, medium, or hard tasks for the Varrock area, then or elite, you are able to buy battle staffs from this little boy. I don't mean to be a creeper. Okay, but if you go to the battle staff shop in Varrock near this town center, you can trade Zaf and get the frick back here. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. Buy battle staffs. And then depending on which achievement diary set you've done, you can buy more and more. I've completed all the hard tasks, so I can buy 64 a day. And you'll buy them at about 7,000. You'll buy them at 7k each, and they sell on the Grand Exchange about around 8.5k. So that's an easy profit for doing pretty much nothing. Tip number 2, you are going to want to teleport to Yanil, or walk, or swim, or fly, or jog, or skip, or whatever the frick you want to do. But you want to go to Yanil, and this requires that you have completed the quest, the hand in the sand. You gotta go deep and stick your hand in the freaking sand. But once you have done that quest, you can go to this little shack next to the house portal. Go in here and talk to Bert. And once you talk to him, he will send sand directly to your bank. Depending on how many of the Ardugny tasks you've done, you'll get more and more buckets of sand. I currently get, I think, 84 buckets, and it's a 30k profit just for talking to this guy. So that's an easy profit anyone who's completed that quest can do. And all you have to do is go talk to the guy. So that is pretty nice. Okay, on to tip number 3, like a bee. Tip number 3 requires that you go to Osama's log, or Uklag, or whatever the frick you want to call it. But the easiest way to get here is to teleport to mobilizing armies and then run like a chicken all the way over here. This requires that you have completed the quest as a first resort, and I do recommend completing that quest, as this is a very good profit. But pretty much what you're going to go do is find Charizard in here, or Charger, but Charizard in here will trade you lots of meats. She will sell you her meat. That sounds disgusting. I didn't say that. But you will trade her, and then you will buy all the raw bird meat packs, all the raw bird meat, and then you will run back and forth from the bank and buy all the raw rabbits. Tip number 4, you are going to want to teleport to Adreloni Land, or Ardugny for you who like to be correct. But yes, teleport to Ardugny, East Ardugny, and run to where the chapel is. And then you're going to go into the general store just south of there. And it looks like everyone's on a freaking lunch break. Oh, hi, there you are. But you're going to trade them. And then you're going to buy all of the vial of water packs and all of the vials of water. And then, of course, open all the vial of water packs to get 300 vials. And then use a games necklace and teleport to Barbarian Outpost. But you run north and you have to cross the basalt rocks, the ball rocks. So the ball sack rocks will require some jumping skill. I do believe you need some agility to go across these rocks. I'm sorry if you do not train your agility to level 10. That is not my problem. Yes, but it's pretty easy stuff. Jump across the ball sack rocks. No green ball sacks though, darn it. And then you are going to go into the lighthouse. And you're going to go up the stairs. And you're going to trade this fool. Jawsack, Jabalsack. I don't know what the theme of Ballsack is, but it's okay. Trade Jabalsack. and buy all of the vial packs, all the vial water packs, all the vials of water, and all of the vials. Okay, tip number 5 requires that you have completed as a recipe, or not freaking no, a recipe for disaster. There you go. Once you have completed the whole quest and all the parts, you have full access to the chest, the hairy chest, and you'll be able to bank in it, making this very easy. But what you are going to do is not burp in the microphone, no. You are going to buy food, and then buy out all the freaking chocolate bars. I know, isn't that awesome? No, do not put them in there. But pretty much that's all you gotta do is right click, buy food, buy all the chocolate bars, click the bank, store the chocolate bars, right click, buy food, buy the chocolate bars. Yeah, it's kind of like brainless work. If you can't do this, I think you just need to quit this game. And after you buy out the chocolate bars, you can buy out the cooking apples and the butter. Okay, tip number 6 requires you to complete the Freminic Isles. I think that's the quest anyway. But you need to have access to the island of Jatitzo. After the quest, you can go in here and talk to Evangelini Gasfart. And Evangelini Gasfart will require that you reimburse her for her taxes. But once you give her money back for all the money she paid in taxes, you can go talk to her, and she'll say you want to buy some yak, and you'll say yes please, and you will buy yaks from her. Oh, Evangelini Gasfart, you can suck my nuts because I do not like buying yak hides from you because you're gay. And because you're gay, and because you're gay, and because Bruno wishes, and because you're gay. But Evangelini Gasfart wants to sell me yak hides because she's gay, and she sells sex. Yeah. Okay, tip number 7 is to do farming runs as many times a day as you can. Farming herb runs is how you'll do it, and you'll need 4 seeds per run. And depending on your level will depend on which herb you plant. Starting at level 32, you are going to want to plant Renar plants, and then I kind of just kept doing Renars until I could do Snapdragons at level 62, and I still do Snapdragons, and they're amazing money. Tip number 8, when you're doing Slayer tasks, it's pretty much a given that you're going to be getting a buttload of clue scrolls. And most people usually just say, okay, I got a clue scroll, I'll just save it in my inventory and wait till the end of my task. But believe it or not, clue scrolls can actually generate a pretty good profit. And I definitely say once you get one as a drop from a Slayer task, to do it. Sometimes, I mean, especially watching my videos, you may think clue scrolls are not freaking rewarding at all. But after doing enough of them, the cash eventually builds up and it gives you a pretty nice profit in your pocket. Okay, tip number 9 is to train your Slayer. I have 92 Slayer for a freaking reason. Because the higher your Slayer level is, the better the monsters get and the better money you're going to be making from training your combat skills. Especially once you hit the higher levels, not Masters, freaking me. But I mean, doing Ice Strike Worms, Mutated Jadinkos, Dark Beasts, Abyssal Demons, Spiritual Mages, these are all pretty good money makers, and you're gonna be getting good drops from all of them. Okay guys, and finally tip number 10 is item flipping. I know a lot of you have been hearing about this lately, and it's really depends on how well you get at this. I pretty suck balls at it, but it's still pretty good profit if you can do it right. Pretty much here's how it works. I'm going to do it with a cheap item so I don't screw myself over. But U-Logs. Okay, so what you're going to do is buy an item for 5% above. Then you're going to see how much it sells for. It sold for $4.18, okay? So take your item, sell it back, sell it for 5% below. And it's sold, or you bought it for, or it sold for $4.17. So pretty much how this would work is you would buy a bunch of U-Logs at $4.17 and then sell them at $4.18. Now U-Logs are a bad example for this, as I mean that's a 1 GP profit per each, and you're lucky if you sell those. So I wouldn't do it with something like U-Logs, but when you start doing like rare items or dragon hatchets or items like that, then you can start actually turning a profit. But to end this video off, I'm going to sell all the stuff I did in my daily runs, and we will see how much of a profit I made. I usually sell these a lot lower than they're actually worth, just because I want to get rid of them quick. It does me well. Okay. You're going to get more than you sell it for if you sell them low like this, but I mean, you could wait, but you know me, I'm freaking lazy. I don't want to wait. That's why I can't do item flipping to save my balls. Raw rabbits really do suck at selling, don't they? Oh, you just gotta live with that. Sell my vials of water. Vials of water you don't have to take down. Those always sell. I don't know why. People are possessed. Sell my chocolate. Chocolate bars sell good. It's weird. Apples, those sell pretty good, I think. Yeah. Butter. Love it. I love it. And then the yak hides. Yum, yum, yum. That's a... Yep, see, it's pretty much a 200k profit. You could fill these all with water if you were really possessed and then sell them, but I do not have that kind of time. Okay, so I started off with 2 mil and I have 559k, no, I have 2 mil 559k now. So for, I don't know, 30 minutes of work within doing those daily runs, that is not a bad profit, guys. So I hope this video helps some of you guys just make a little extra cash. Sure helps me, and think about it. If you do this enough during the week, that's like 4 mil a week if you do it every day. So good money, guys. So do it. And subscribe for more videos. I do a lot of weird things. Yes, I do. I will not tickle your nuts for you though, so if that's what you're looking for, then you might want to navigate away. But yes, guys, subscribe, comment, give me a little thumbs up if you desire, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, see you later, guys.